let's make sure this is the right hash. Pearl, shovel, map, compass, green bottle. Pearl, shovel, map, compass, green bottle. That looks good. Let's do this thing. Okay, thank you for the hosts. All these hosts. Ulkesh, Joe, Jess, Dopey, Ima, Reese, Paul, and Mr. Coolness. Okay, let's do this. We got time for a seed. Let's run it. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm leaving forever. Goodbye. Oh, bye, Uncle. Sword start. Okay. With a pearl. I need to draw him a little bit further to the left if I'm going to do that spin strategy. Not terrible, but just not the right position. Unless the rats are part of the bomb pack, I don't think we're getting a bomb on this escape. Because the last chest I have left is definitely a small key. And I know that the guards are part of the money pack. So, darn. I'm at least glad that, like, my knowledge of the prize packs is getting better. Or my recognition ability of them. We won't go out of our way for rats in this room. And of course, this is snakes. Snakes are part of the guard pack. Like I said, snakes are part of the guard. But we're going to take a shot in this room. This corner up here is usually like rat head. Nope. Okay. They're the magic prize pack, so we're not getting bombs. There are prize packs that have big and small magic in them. I don't think any have both. But the one that has a big is the special prize pack that also has bombs. And that prize pack does not actually begin on the big magic. So you just know kind of what to look for. That's fine. That is fine. We'll check the tier 2 as we leave. Because we definitely killed at least 4 enemies and took damage. So we'll get to check prize pull. Not what I really wanted. We don't have bombs, so rather than doing Blind's Hut or the well, we'll check Bottle Vendor, didn't work out. We'll check Backup Tavern, and then we'll buy bombs. Hey, Paul. Yo, thanks for the bits. How you doing today? How did the first day go? The training at the ass crack of Dawn. Ouch, that's bad. That is very unlike you, so that definitely sounds bad, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. I thought you meant because of work. I mean, work caused you to want a nap, but... Oh no. I mean, is it at least going to be better than the old job? That's the important part, right? Realistically? As long as it's better than, like, your old situation, it's a bonus, right? Or that's an improvement. So that's all I hope for you, at least. Great. Well, I've got to ask, like, is there just something about you that, like, invites this kind of BS in your life? I don't get it. Like, this is me being, like, cheeky haha about this, but, like, why is it that you seem to do that? Like, why is it you seem to get this kind of, like, BS in your life? And they spelled your name wrong. Oh my god. No, you standing up for this is not anything wrong with you, okay? Like, you agreed to this contract based on that. So you saying this, no, I don't think that. I just find it weird how that, like, you know, when you were at your old company, this was like the norm. That kind of behavior towards you was almost the norm, and that was BS. And then the fact that, like, you're about to start at a new place and they're trying to get you to sign something to do the same thing. Like, that's crazy to think that, like, that's what's happening. Like, I hear that and I'm like, why you? Why are you the kind of person who's getting taken advantage that way? Or trying to be taken advantage of that way so consistently? Yeah, all that stuff, like, I don't know why it happens to you just so often. Green pendant, crystal, crystal. True. It's just like first day, and they're pulling that on you. That's the part that's shocking to me. Crystal Thieves, Pendant Mire, Red Crystal that, and Pendant Pod. I think so we're gonna run this seed. I don't see stream going really longer after that, just because I have a meeting today at like 3:30 my time, and I am only 4 hours behind you UK folk. So not really any time to do extra. So unfortunately I won't be able to stay online until Joe's stream, unless Joe starts early today. So but I do kind of think I'm going to do the daily race tonight. It's at 9 p.m. We'll see what happens. That is my thought. Diversity training, that's always so much fun. I get why it's important, but it's one of those things every time you're just like, yay. So yeah, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time is the daily race. Contextually, I'd have to know more. Like, am I on crutches now for, like, at the workplace? At the workplace, I'd say that you'd have to consider that as a disability, at least until I healed up. But I could be wrong. But in the general, like, nomenclature as a disabled individual, I wouldn't have thought so. But I don't know how workplaces consider that. Like, until my leg healed, I would say that there has to be some allotment for the idea that I have a disability during that period of time. But obviously, you know, I'm not somebody who knows all the legalese. So is that the wrong one? Okay. I mean, that's the thing, like, disabled is such a, like, there's such an established definition to the meaning of that word. So, usage thereof definitely invites some confusion. Ah. See, and that's the part I don't know, so that's why I was like... See, the word you used, I would instantaneously be like, yes, you're right. Like, that makes perfect sense to me. I just didn't have the word to explain my thought. Thanks for the host, Zeke. And like the thing, like, I know, so the broken leg example makes perfect sense. Like, the other one I was thinking was like, you know, pregnancy as well. Similarly, like, I know that there's not a permanence or such a long term to it, but in the general sense of the word, yes, like, you have to, I completely understand where you're coming from then. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't blame the trainer in that regard. I look at that and go, I think there's a set of language that just you don't, like, I think there's going to be certain words that have meaning different ways to people. Like, I think it's similar to, like, when we discussed, right, you know, when Twitch changed its guidelines for tags and removed the blind playthrough. You know, there's the common legal definition of what blind is, but then there's also, like, these other ways that we understand such a word. Okay. So, like, I look at the word, you know, as being, as discussed, disabled. And I would say, if I saw somebody with a broken leg, I know that that is not a disability in terms of a legally standpoint, but at the same time, I look at that and I go, hey, that person is not able to function the same way as, like, normal quote unquote. So there are certain considerations like you'd have to take into mind. So that at least makes sense. But I mean, even then, like, I don't look at that as like a right-wrong thing. Like, I look at that as just like the fact that there's just issues with language in life. Hail, Cash. Yeah, and yeah, Paul, I understand that's the correct term, but I am not the kind of person who would hear somebody use, like, you know, if your coworkers are all like, oh yeah, I think that would be a disability. Like, I look at that and go, I'm not going to pounce on them for that. Like, I think that's just, you know, I understand where they're coming from, because my first thought is there's no malice behind it. There's no, like, trying to, you know, describe it wrong. There's just this way that we look at words as human. So I don't know, but that's me. Like, I get that you're correct. Right. Like, and I can't look at the personal interpretation and be like, because there's an understanding to it. Like, there's a very a sympathetic nature to your coworker's interpretation of the word disabled there. You know, like that desire to understand the struggles of somebody else, and, like, you know, so. Like, you know, I think part of it is, like, I joke, you know, when we so much about, like, my eyesight now. Like, maybe that's a coping thing for me, but, you know, I've definitely, like, I know I'm not technically blind, but there's definitely a part of me that also looks at it like, how bad are my eyes? But yeah, I get your point. Yeah, I know that as well. So, yeah, I understand that concept. It's just, you know. I'm not that bad yet. One item left here in the skull, and then we'll probably do a save and quit. Unless the item, like, completely recontextualizes everything that we can do. Nope. We don't have a lot of good options right now. So let's do Saha's Closet, Eastern, and maybe even Pod. They're both pendants, and I hate the idea, but maybe between the Fire Rod and the Bow, the Seedless Screaming Eastern. Or Pod. By the way, this is our new sprite to use. A second version of the Hollow Knight sprite came out, and this one's just better. So we're gonna use this one instead. He just looks more like the knight. I'm annoyed by the one death to Moth, but that's minor in the grand scheme of things. Just looking for something to kind of send us somewhere. But so far, nothing. Flippers is sorta, kinda something. But nothing major. should have gambled to 50-50. Killing it. I've slowed down so much. These are just, like, bad ones. Like, that's uncharacteristic death for me. I don't know, like, my streak right now is just kind of limping along. It's not, like, it's not gonna die, it's just not doing anything great. But we're getting so close to the million now, it's just like, I'm under 10,000 away. And I'm just like, I'm not committing on anything, I'm just like, okay. We only really killed Armos for the fact that it was green pendant and an item. And the item was a heart container. I guess, given how much I'm dying in this seed, maybe the heart container is worth more than I think. Okay, so the prize was really just the flippers. Is that progression, though? I mean, I need them for Swamp. But is that really the... Is that the grand prize that I want it to be? A brand new card! Oh, wait, no. So what, you think an end of the month for finishing the recovery, or? Sound about right, or into April, you thinking? Okay. still not bad. You'll have it with months to spare. Yeah, I know. I get what you're putting down. Flippers were not the answer. I mean, we needed them. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, we're halfway through the month, so I could see either going, like, I could see you completing it this month even. Although, realistically, we're talking, what, 15 days left this month? Yeah, no, that is quite a blistering pace, now that I think about it. So no, I get where it is. Yeah. April is definitely the right call there. That's kind of where I'm at with the million at this point. Not the fatigue issue, but like... just kind of trying to figure out... Oh, really? Yeah, no, and that's the right way to think about it. I don't disagree with you there. That's the hard part, is like, I don't know what I want out of it anymore. To be completely honest, I'm just like... That's been the hard part. Like I was saying yesterday, the announcement of Undertale coming to Xbox, I was like, I want to stream Undertale. Like, I'm really looking forward to streaming it. And then I'm just like, the question is, what kind of playthrough do I want to do of Undertale? Yeah, the 7 ones is going to be a cool one. No, that's going to be a great one to hit. Interesting, so if you find the lamp in a dark room, it doesn't immediately give you light. Thanks for the host, Scruff. Hopefully you're well. Lamp and mitts doesn't give me a lot, though. Mirror does. I know that map and compass are on Helma and the big chest, so I can leave. There's no items left in Palace of Darkness. Yeah, maybe I'll conduct like some kind of poll to decide like what kind of run we want to do for Undertale. For those of you who don't know, there's like many different endings. Because there are multiple ways to play the game. And really, I'm thinking there's 3 ways to play this. To play it. We do just a regular playthrough where we fight, we don't fight, we do a mix. We save everything or we kill everything. I just don't know what way I want to play it. To be honest. I know enough about the game to think any of the strategies are fun. If I'm being honest. Like, and I know that's a cop-out answer. It's just like, it's kind of how I feel. I'm just hoping pedestal's nothing at this point. Because if pedestal's an item, we're kind of screwed having to go all the way back to House of Darkness for just killing Helmasaur. On the plus side, we did get the two, like, really necessary items out of it. Okay, Hera had nothing. But we've got a Moldorm fight! Moldorm lets you all down. Sorry. It lets you all... Well, I guess... Bravo, Scruff. Bravo. You're correct. Those are the two options. One of us was getting let down. Mushroom, okay. How's it going, Scruff? I think I'm doing better. Sorry again for Friday. I feel like I let everybody down. Like, just kind of bailing, and I just... After the seed, I just did not feel like myself at all. And I didn't want to, like, further bring down anybody. So... You know, I'm hoping that whenever the next game is, you know, I'll be back to myself. Like, have the same energy I've got today. Yeah, and by the way, Scruff, I don't know if that's your kind of game, but I saw the Octopath thing, and I was like, for some reason, that just feels like something you would play. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I mean, I'm excited for it either way. Like, what? You play RPGs. Like, you're not completely anti-RPG. Ah, yes. That would be a problem. Like, one of the funny things I was thinking was with the Undertale thing, I feel like you, me, and Joe would play the games in very completely different ways. And it would have been funny for the three of us to almost play it concurrently, with each playing a different style. Oh, you wouldn't? Overhyped for you? Is there just too much hype surrounding it and it's just like overwrought in your opinion? Okay. That's fair. I know that the community has definitely not been the most positive aspect of it, and a lot of people are not big fans because of it. I feel like the baggage of that game is strictly from the community, and that's sad. Boots. But Octopath is a game you were interested in, I guess? Was I at least right on that one? Yeah, I get you. I mean, that's why I was kind of like, I was pleasantly surprised to see that announcement today. I was like, wait, Octopath is coming to Xbox. It was just like a, uh-huh. But at the same time was like, that's really cool. Oh yeah, both Nightbot announcements are working. That's good. So if you're unaware, we are nearing that 1 million gamer score. We're getting really close. We're under 10,000 away now. I will try to announce more as we get closer to it. And then the other thing is we're doing Extra Life again this year. I've set up my page for this year, so that link should work. I will say, I almost recommend not donating because I have a little bit of a special thing planned for the month of May. That's fair. Like, I want to play it, but I thought, you know, from a stream perspective, I think it would be something really neat. Okay. There's just so many great JRPGs is the thing. So we need Quake, Hookshot, Ice Rod, and Samaria. 4 items from Go. The one that's on Xbox? 11 or whatever? Blue Dragon. You know, though, if we're going to talk about some good Xbox 360, what about Lost Odyssey? The true classic. Do you, Paul? Dang, where is it? Help me out here. Help a brother out. It is a really good game. Lost Odyssey was really something special. So no, I completely understand. Yeah, I can understand that. It's a grind. I haven't finished it, but no, it's a really, really good one. I just feel bad for that as a game because of how much it got overlooked. Just because it was an Xbox exclusive and Xbox was just not a seen as a JRPG platform, but that one proved they could have done it. Yeah, it has. I'd almost like to see it get re-released, and hopefully more people get to find out about how good it was. Like, that definitely is in the category of games where I'm just like, I wish people saw it and got to see how good it was. Yeah, Ni no Kuni would be cool. I saw Reese play some of that, I think. Darn exclusivity, right? I guess we're gonna go do Ice Palace. Why is it we've been having these caneless ice palaces recently? Like, what is it about caneless ice? Yeah, no problem. The bigger problem is, where's the hook shot? Because hook shot could have been required for this dungeon as well. On the plus side, my Ice Palace bomb jump isn't being too bad. I must say, I'm actually pulling it off with pretty decent consistency now. Even with how little I do it anymore. Wrong cane. I wanted one that was red, not blue. I'm not asking too much, right? Wait, never mind. I don't have a small key still. So I've been like completely locked out of the right side with the hookshot, or the hookshot lock chest. There's a small key and an item on the right side, I think. Yes? What did we get? We got compass, big key, cane of Burna, compass, map, and a small, or map, key, and an item still left in the 3 chests in ice. I'm gonna hope that one of the 3 isn't my missing good item. Yo, Gray. How's it going? Meh? That stinks. You're in the multi, right? It goes okay. How is your, Keg had my pearl, so I gotta check if I got it. If Keg sent me a pearl, I'm back in business. Because I can't do anything without it. Mine's a cross keys, and I've checked every entrance I could in both light and dark world. The one thing that I wish I did was waited for John because John had my hook shot. And I climbed GT last night without a hook shot. I cleared all of GT without it. Like, I cleared the whole basement without a hook shot. So, like, I did a lot. It was just, I couldn't do that. I can't, I don't know how to hover, and I don't know how to Moldorm bounce, and I was like, I'm not trying. But yeah, like, I haven't had much of my own stuff. Like, I've had a few things that are mine in the seed, but like, I think I've done half my checks or more. Like, I think I passed 120 checks at this point, even without the pearl. Like, the big thing was, like, when somebody sent me the mirror and the hammer, like, that at least opened up a bunch. So yeah, like, my plan is to hit a lot tonight, hopefully, but I also want to run the daily tonight. Yeah, what are your settings? AD keys? Okay. Yeah, mine is an AD cross keys with basic enemy shuffle. Oh, and starting sword and boots. When I do a multi, I think I like to have starting sword and starting boots. So yeah, I want to run the daily tonight, though. So we'll see where I feel after running the daily. And whether that means I go do more of the multi or what. But a 9 PM daily is like the perfect time. At least for me. I don't want to go into Mire, but I can go into Mire. Yeah, I think Sean and my pearls were both in Keg's game, so it was kind of like Sean and I had talked a little bit, and we were like, yeah, that's what we're waiting for. And then Keg was able to get in last night, so it worked out perfectly that, like, Sean and I just did what we could. But now I'm just gonna have to scour my notes because I had, like, I think what I wrote down was, like, at least, like, 5 or 6 places that I couldn't open up without a pearl. Yo, Zeke. Gray, are you running the first qualifier? I have not decided if I'm running qual 1. Like, I'm gonna do my 5. I just don't know if I want to run that one. Zeke, you are swordless? Shit. What were you thinking? Oh, good. You got your... Yeah, I don't know. I'm still thinking about, you know, I'll have to look over the schedule. That's one item. Good point. That's a fair point. Yeah, I'll do my 5. I don't think I'll do more because, honestly, I don't think it can help my score if I do more than 5. Like, if I thought there was a way that maybe more than 5 could actually help me a little bit, I'd consider it, but it's very, very, very unlikely. Yo, Winfox. How goes it? Yeah, I want to hit my 5, and I want to make the main tourney. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it at this point. Like, I will be disappointed not making main tourney. You are in the not sure if you want to participate yet category. Okay. Welcome back, Scruff. I don't know, Winfox, you really think you won't? It's tough to say. I mean, 128 is a big field. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I realize if I don't make it, I would do the Challenge Cup. But I'd rather make main tourney and get stomped than be in Challenge Cup and just do absolutely nothing. And yeah, I think that's really what it is, Winfox. Like, I don't like this play. I mean, if Leo's making it and making brackets, she and I have raced roughly even, so she and I are like consistently back to back on a lot of these. So ouch, Scruff. That hurts, man. I don't know, Leo probably would have dove pod earlier in this seed. Yeah, you've definitely taken a break. Yeah, I don't anticipate making brackets. If I don't get swept in, if I make groups and don't get swept, I'd be calling that an impressive. I have an open emote slot right now on tier 1. Why can't you wait for Friday? I know. I don't have any better options. Seriously, all my options suck. Oh, your controller arrives Friday. That's a good reason to be excited. I'm still 3 items from go mode. Like, all I can do with that cane is, like, I can head back to Mire to get the second item in Mire. Pedestal's still a bad concern. I need Quake as well. That's the big worry, is without Quake, I'm kind of like, what the hell? That's gross, Zeke. You putting that bad juju on me, man. If you really want to make it bad, put Ice Rod on Argus, Quake on left side, Hookshot on Laser Bridge. Like, let's go full bad juju. So yeah, I'm gonna do the, I'll do the daily tonight. So, I will be live again tonight for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna volunteer for Restream yet. We shall see what my mood is. Yesterday's daily was bad. I calmed the daily yesterday for Link to the Past, Rando, and it was ugly. It was a doubly required Aga Seed. Oh wait, I do have something else up here. Because regular Dark World access was through Aga, but Lumberjack Ledge was Fire Rod. The mirror was on Purple Chest with the mitts were in Skullwoods. So you had to get the mitts out of a Fire Rodless Skullwoods to get the mirror off a Purple Chest, to get the hammer off of Graveyard Ledge. With those items, you could go into Pendant Swamp Palace, which had the book and boots. Boots, of course, required for Fire Rod, but the Ice Rod and Cane of Samaria were on Ether and Bombos tablets. So it was an exercise in annoyance. I felt bad for the runners. Yes. I did as much as I thought was worthwhile. I know Helma doesn't have an item. Let's put it that way. Helma has either the map or the compass. I don't know. It was just a bad seed. Thanks for the host layout. I don't know. I think, you want to know what I have left? I've got Vidi for an item, I've got Pedestal, and I've got Bonk Shot. So everything left is bad. Everything is terrible. And really, the Bonk Shot one I'm now more pissed off about. Because I was on Death Mountain when I found Boots. What's the last check? There's 3, really. All of them are bad. I'm hoping something's here. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's a bonk shot. But given how little I have left, it seems possible right now. But this seed's going bad. So a dip of Swamp might have been required just for Kane to get the Meyer or the TR medallion to possibly get Hookshot. But that means, realistically, all three... Yo, Penguin. All three pendant dungeons were required in this seed. Because Eastern had Flippers, Pod had Lamp, Mitts, and Mirror, and Meyer had Quake. So all of them were required for something. I'm just hoping I'm just hoping that the Pod pendant's not required. Oh yeah, no problem. Sometimes I gift to my own channel. I frequently am a gifter of other channels. We'll go check out the bonk shot spot. I think I'm close to that line. Like what? 50 sub points is the last one you can get as an affiliate. Shit. I don't want to talk about him. I've got the 4 tier 1s, a tier 2, a tier 3. Yeah, I have access to those bit ones. I think I've only got 2 people who've donated enough bits to use it. Gray, the booths were in Paradox Cave. Yeah. That's my own folly. I should have had Hookshot first trip into Swamp Palace. Like, this is the kind of mistake I can't make. And I don't make. But I'm the self-inflicted errors right now are what kills me. Like, you can watch my, like, you can look at my race time and see, like, or the racetime.gg stuff where I'm just, like, killing it in some regards. Recently, where I've had, like, I've had great runs. I think it's 1,000 is first tier. I don't know. But yeah, like, you look at my performance recently in daily races against, like, decent fields, and I'm, like, not ever doing terribly. But this seed is just not going my way. Yeah, I have those as well. I think they're just there, and then it's like kind of like a, hey, you know, when your people hit them, they'll have access to them. But yeah, I've got a tier 1 that's empty right now. I feel like I need a raid emote. What would be a good raid emote idea? Obviously, it should have the word raid in it, but what should it look like? Thanks for the host, Vortex. Yeah, this is a self-inflicted error on this seed. Because I would have had hook shot before going into Ice Palace, so we removed the Ice Palace double dip. We removed the Meyer double dip. We removed that extra mountain climb just for the hook shot. Like, there's just so many little things that get cleaned up from this seed. We'll see, though. I mean, it happens, right? We always, you know, everybody has one of those kinds of seeds. As long as Ice Rod's here, we'll sub 2. Unless, like, GT Big Key's ridiculous. it's not. Perfect. So we left pod at the right time. After I got the mirror in Dark Maze, I was like, nope, that's all the items. We're not playing for Ped. But that also means I could have left Eastern after getting the flippers. But it was kind of hard with Eastern being the green pendant. And can I just say again, the bunny sprite for this Hollow Knight is just not as good as the other Hollow Knight bunny sprite. Sorry. I like it. It's funny, but it's not as good. I think the shade for the other one is just slightly better. It's unfortunate. I'm just not a fan of Zote being the bunny sprite. I think it's funny, but I think there's just something very good about the shade being the bunny sprite on the other one. And thanks for everybody hanging out this morning, or afternoon, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Afternoon for me, so I don't know why I'm saying morning. If anybody missed it, who's an Xbox gamer, the Game Pass announcements over the last day have just been completely bonkers. You're right, Scruff. With your nearly 7 p.m., it's your morning. I forgot. Good point. Yeah, those Game Pass announcements, like, if you have an Xbox and don't have Game Pass, you're missing out. That is the place to be. One, Gray, I appreciate that kindness. $17 from Scruff. And Penguin, you are right. With the Game Pass PC titles also, it's hard to ignore. Even if you're not an Xbox gamer, just Game Pass for PC is killing it as well. But yeah, the two big titles, at least for me, was Undertale yesterday and Octopath Traveler today. So like, I know that they're not like the newest games, but the fact that they both are coming to Game Pass is pretty amazing. I remember having Morrowind for the original Xbox. Don't remember playing it much. Yeah, Penguin, I think the big thing that's going to help it is just, like, it's not what, you know, I think the big issue, like, you look at why Stadia failed is, like, you don't actually have the game installed and you're streaming it, but at least with the 13, what helps the Xbox side of things and the Game Pass stuff in general is that you're actually downloading the game. And, like, game downloads is becoming ubiquitous. Either way. So I get your point of, like, yes, internet speeds need to kind of match it. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you there. That's the big issue for sure. But I think the big problem, of course... Hey, Scruff, guess what? You win. See, I think the big thing to remember, like, nowadays, Penguin, is, like... I don't know how much you, like, play stuff that you don't own physically, but even the stuff that you own physically anymore, like, there is just this, patching culture, I'll call it, of, like, I don't know if you're, like, a Call of Duty person. I don't play it, but it's almost a running gag that, like, Call of Duty has an update, like, monthly, that is almost the size of the game. Yeah, okay. So, like, I agree with you. And at the same time, I'm like, there are just some stupid things going on still in that. Stupid Zyzax. Come on. No! Don't run away. Yeah, that's the big issue, Scruff. There is no sense of optimizing, like, that side of things. Oh, Arc is equally bad. You're right, Paul. Arc is... I think out of all the games on my Xbox, Arc is one that updates way too much. And they're not small downloads, ever. Like, we're talking hundreds. Not hundreds, but like, you know, 20, 30 gig download. And you're just like, what are you doing? Honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the achievements done and then uninstall it at this point. I just don't want it there anymore. I mean, I think I still check Pyramid Fairy, I still check Pyramid Ledge and Quakefish. But we remove a lot of the extra dips if we get rid of that error. Yeah, no, I get that. My brother was the same way, like, you know, it was, my brother plays Call of Duty mostly, but that takes up so much of the hard drive, but he also has Master Chief Collection and wanted Borderlands. Missed the one-on-one setup. F me. Come on. Come on. Throwing away this one. Already bad enough. Oh, 158.47 with 170 collection rate. I mean, the fastest time on this seed is a 1:42 by Jay Meisher. So, like, you know, 16 minutes behind him isn't bad. But, yo, thanks for the GGs. But, like, yeah, like, 16 minutes behind Meisher with all that bad is not the worst I could have had. But you figure I don't double dip Mire and Swamp. Like, I do... What I would have done in this seed was... I should have gotten... So I still would have cleared Skull and Thieves first. Then I would have done Eastern and Pod. But after that, when I visited the mountain, I should have picked up Hookshot, which would have sent me to Swamp, which sends me, because I get the Cane of Samaria, so I go to Ice, which gives me the Flute, which sends me to Mire, which gives me Quake, which sends me to TR, and I'm in Go. So I could have easily cut out how much stupid amounts of time. Like, that's the hard part there. There's just so much time you don't have. That is ridiculous, Straw. So, not a terrible, like, seeing that nobody finished the seed in sub 140 isn't surprising, but at least makes me feel a little better. And, like, let me go to, like, the VOD, and I'll tell you, like, when I was on the mountain. I was in Hera at 50 minutes. I got boots at 56:15. And I walked right by my portal at about 57 minutes. So you figure at the 57-minute mark, I could have had hookshot. That cleans up those 3 dungeons. Instead of double dipping Swamp, Mire, and Ice, we single dip all 3 of them. And like a double dip of Swamp Palace is minutes. Having to climb the mountain just for Bonk Shot is minutes. Big yikes. I mean, the fact that I died in Eastern and Skull Woods is like its own thing, but even with those 2 deaths, the seed goes so much better. So, not bad, just that's rough. It's rough to know that that seed kind of got thrown away from having like a decent-ish time. So I think here's the plan for today. I do have to end stream. I'm sorry. I would go till about 4 because I know that's when Joe's going to start streaming, and I'd love to be able to send everybody to go see her stream. But I have a meeting for a project I'm on in like 30 minutes that I have to be on. So can't happen. But everybody have a great day. I'll be back tonight. There is a daily race at 9 p.m. Eastern. So about 6 hours from now that I'm planning to join at this point. If not, I'll comment, but I think I want to play tonight. And then I think tomorrow the goal is to run the 40 Bonks weekly seed in the afternoon. So there is a high likelihood I will be streaming it. I'll probably be in a party chat with CJ and Leo, it looks like. The thought is I'll be running it against them. It's bingo. It's blackout bingo. So there's a good chance the 3 of us will be running it together if all of our schedules line up. So if that does happen, do check in and watch all 3 of us if we all stream. If I don't stream, I'll see you later this week. But I do appreciate everybody hanging out. There we go. There's the end screen. 170, 156.53. That is a terrible time. But we finished. So that's what matters. So hopefully I do see you all next time. Obviously, you know, we are on a little bit of an early schedule. I don't know when I'm going to run qualifiers yet. They're starting Sunday. I got to get 5 out of the 16. I'm thinking about the schedule. So when I figure it out, I will try to keep some posts somewhere saying what my plan is. Until then, though, have a great rest of your Tuesday and see y'all next time. Bye.